The greyhound and whippet, the borzoi, the Scottish deerhound, the Irish wolfhound, the American foxhound.
Let's go, Vito.
And the Shih Tzu.
Come on.
Second is the Min Pin. Third is the Pomeranian. And fourth is the Havanese.
Nope.
What?
And that brings us one closer to
Ruby? Good girl. We eat some turkey? No. Where you at, Ruby? Where you at, Ruby? You know where to go, Ruby. She looks so funny in her little pajamas. You tired from all the turkey today, Ben? Hey everybody, happy Thanksgiving. I really didn't film much today. Just super busy and tired, and yeah, just didn't really get around to filming anything. But wanted to just get on and wish everybody a happy holiday and hope everybody had a great day with their family and friends and ate some yummy food. Back to work tomorrow. I only have a half day, so that's good. And then I have the weekend off again, so I'm looking forward to that. I've just been like so tired. I literally like felt hungover from the other day, like the morning after the All Time Low concert. I was like deliriously tired. It was making me feel sick, which I can't stand. And I didn't even get home that late, which is crazy to me. Usually like if I go to a rave, because those are super late, and I'll get home around like 2:30, 3 a.m. maybe. And then like, of course, like I don't go to bed right away because you want to eat and you're still hyped up from the event. Yeah, I just didn't feel good. And like it took me most of the day to feel better. And then I had to go to work, but I felt fine. Like once I got to work and like I drank a little coffee, had some yummy dessert, yummy turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, all the good stuff. Out cold. It's gonna be me very soon. Although there's this giant pile, not giant, it's giant to me, pile of laundry on the chair that has been sitting there for a day or two. I think Andrew folded it this morning, which is nice, but it definitely has to get done, because sometimes I sleep in this chair at night, like if it gets too hot on the bed, because there's 3 dogs and Andrew and me, and it just gets like super hot and cramped up. I'll sleep on this chair because it reclines back, so it's pretty nice. Pen's snoring away. I wish. Hey, Pen. Hi, honey. Hello, my girl. Everybody's sleeping in the living room. Dumpling, Ruby, and Andrew in the living room. And you came to me? You want to be with me? Right, girly? She thinks she can't jump on the bed, so I usually have to pick her up. We used to have the doggy stairs, but because we got the smaller, lower to the ground bed frame, she like for some reason thinks she still can't jump up, but she 100% can, because she would jump up at when we stayed at Andrew's house for a little while, and we bought this bed frame because we were staying there in the apartment, And this is in one of my like earliest videos, the light up bed we talked about, how it lights up there. And this remote can change the colors. I like to keep it on the blue, but it can go red, green. That's a darker blue. It's nice. A light green, yellow. That's the blue I like. Purple I like. It's pretty cool. And it's got like, I guess you can make it brighter or darker. That's pretty cool. I didn't even use that before. But yeah, I got it on Amazon. Pretty cheap. I think like less than $200 for sure. But yeah, that's the setup for now. And we got my little baby gate for Dumpling. He usually loves to sleep like right in this area. I mean, he still has a chance of falling if he were to, you know, fall over here, but honestly most of the time he's really just like in the corner over there. I have a little pillow for him to prop his head up because he has breathing problems. And but yeah, so this is perfect. If I were to move the bed like the other way, then I would need like more protection for him. But and then what's really cool is these are drawers. You just pick them up. And they're kind of dirty, but yeah, so you can put stuff in them and then they just kind of click back in. I have to fix that when I have my free arm back. But there's 2 drawers on that side, but obviously you can't access it because the bed is up against the wall. But maybe one day we shall see. Right, Penelope? Hi, baby girl. Hello, Pen Pen. He's a good girl. You're a good baby. That's a good baby. He's a good girl. We went for a nice walkie earlier. You went for a nice walk? Yeah. Hey, honey. You're so beautiful. Okay, so I didn't like film anything, but I had brought home a cheesecake that my boss made me, and it was delicious. The only reason why I brought it back home, I'm not one of those people that like brings something and then takes it back home, unless they like insist. But like this, probably see it, that like little metal piece in there actually belongs to my job, so I kind of like had to bring it back, and like nobody else wanted to take a slice because they were all full, so why not? And we both loved the cheesecake. It was such a hit, so delicious. But I wish I took like a video of me cutting it because I did pretty good, and I listened to everything my boss said. He showed me a technique and I listened to him and it came out phenomenal. But I have that, so that's what I brought. And then there was a bunch of other dessert, but these are like tiramisu cups. So Andrew brought home 3 of them. They look delicious. And I think that's some leftovers, can't see it, from the Thanksgiving meal. But I wish I had filmed more of the food. I think a great way to end this video, especially because Thanksgiving, is to say a couple things I'm thankful for. And it just makes you feel better, despite maybe some things that are troubling you, daily struggles, what have you, is to just recite things that you are thankful for, that you are grateful for. Because life is so precious, and you can complain and whine and moan, but that's not saying it's nothing, like your struggles and your pain is nothing, but a lot of the things that we focus on in the moment aren't really that important, or get upset about aren't that serious. when you have a healthy family right in front of you, you know? I'm thankful for my family and that they are healthy and happy, and that I get to spend another holiday with them and wake up to be able to see them because I still live with them, and I'm not ashamed of that. And I'm just grateful that I have a good relationship with them and that I could still call them and talk to them when I need to, and go downstairs because I live in the upstairs apartment and go to them and see them at any time, no matter what time of the day, the night. They have my back, and there's nobody like your family, and that's real. You know, when you feel you're most lonely, you have your family. So I'm thankful for them and their love and support, and for how they've taken care of me all these 28 years. The second biggest thing I'm grateful for, my boyfriend Andrew. Very grateful and thankful for him and our connection that we have and the love that we hold for each other. And just grateful that I get to be with somebody that I really love and want to be with. And thankful that I get to wake up next to him every day and share life together and do things together and have this crazy life with all these pugs together. So yeah, number 2, my pugs. I am so grateful for my pugs. They are my absolute world. I guess I tie them into number 1 because they are my family and they are always there for me, and they are quite literally like a shoulder to cry on, and I feel like they have been there for me through a lot of changes and a lot of hard times, and they're just wonderful. My most prized possession. And that's like why like my whole life revolves around them, and basically just career, what I want to do, my passion is just be with dogs, specifically pugs. And having them is a wish come true because I've always wanted a pug since I was a kid. Another thing I'm thankful for, number 3, is to have food to eat, to be financially stable enough to be able to buy food and share it with my family, my friends, my boyfriend, the dogs, you know, to be able to have the money to buy food and to be able to enjoy a holiday like today where it's very food orientated. So I'm very grateful to be able to have the appetite to eat, that my stomach is healthy enough to eat the foods I like. There's nothing better than tasting a delicious home-cooked meal and some delicious dessert with your family. And I'm thankful for, number 4, to be safe and to have shelter over my head and a warm home and clean clothes and shoes on my feet, to be able to walk and to be able to see and, you know, smell and taste and feel. I am grateful for all of those things, even though I struggle a lot with what I'm doing and what I'm supposed to be doing and the expectation of being the age I am and not being where I want to be career-wise, financially, mentally, physically. You know, I know all of those things will come in time with hard work, of course, and eventually do something with whatever ideas I have in this brain that just never stops thinking. But yeah, I find that trying to think of things that you are thankful for or grateful for will help you feel better inside and radiate that energy out to others and your loved ones and put you in a better mood and put other people in a better mood, because life can be so great, life can be so bad at the same time. But I think it's important to count your blessings every single day, and try to, when you wake up, think that you're grateful to have woken up and that you're not sleeping in the street, you know? So just a couple of things that I try to think about, and I know it will probably help other people too. But I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and see you in the next video. Bye.